Welcome to the Caltrans Division of Traffic Operations, Office of Encroachment Permits eHow, on administrative encroachment permits. This video provides information on administrative permits process and how to fill out the administrative route slip form TR0154. In this video we will define administrative permits and introduce each type of them. Then we will go through the permitting process. At the end we will share the key issues to be aware when processing the permits and resources that are available to you. Let's start with learning what is an administrative encroachment permit. It is a type of permit where the project proponent works with the applicable Caltrans division or program directly to obtain all necessary approvals and complete the agreements, etc. as needed. Encroachment permit will then be issued without further reviews, when recommended by the Caltrans project lead. There are many types of administrative encroachment permits. Let's go through the types that are covered in this eHow. The most popular landscape administrative permits are permits for transportation art, gateway monuments, community identification, Blue Star Memorial highways. The district landscape architects or permits landscape architects evaluate proposals and coordinate these proposed activities. Airspace development permits include permits developed based on airspace lease agreement or telecommunication site license agreement. Airspace permits also cover wireless towers, parks, and parklets. The district right-of-way experts evaluate proposals and coordinate these proposed projects. Oversight projects permits are for oversight projects and projects that have been determined to fall under the Quality Management Assessment process, also known as QMAP. A QMAP checklist form is used to qualify projects for the process and required for the permit application package. The district project management experts coordinate these project approvals. Administrative utility permits include state-required relocation, SAFE telephones, and broadband installations pursued through planned transportation partnering process. In general, utility relocations are ordered by project development team or right-of-way office to utilities under master agreement or encroachment permit. Questions should be directed to the project engineer and the district utility engineering work group. SAFE telephones are installed by service authority for freeway emergencies agencies that are established by county or regional government bodies. Each district has coordinators for broadband installations. We have gone through the different types of administrative encroachment permits. Now let's discuss the permitting process. An applicant should work with the responsible functional units such as project management, maintenance, landscape architecture, right-of-way offices for the specific type of permit to ensure compliance. A complete, approved package is then sent to the encroachment permits office with an encroachment permit administrative route slip, Form TR0154, for issuance of an encroachment permit. No further reviews are needed, but screening for completeness must be done by encroachment permit staff and functional unit staff. The Caltrans project lead or construction residence engineer will oversee inspection and is responsible to ensure double permits, time extensions, and other riders are applied for and obtained as applicable. Here is a table showing roles and responsibilities for all parties. The tasks of drafting and executing applicable agreements, managing reviews, and guiding project designs, financials, accounting, and billing are the responsibilities of functional units staffs such as project manager, design lead, district landscape architect, right-of-way agent, utility engineering work group or right-of-way offices. The applicable agreements include but not limited to co-op, HIA, right of use agreement, copyrights, maintenance agreement, joint use, or consent to use agreement. The task of permit issuance is the responsibility of the district permits office. Before encroachment permit staffs review a permit for completeness, an encroachment permit application package needs to be prepared and submitted to the district encroachment permit office. The application package must include the items shown. The standard encroachment permit application, Form TR0100, must be completed and signed by the permit applicant. Please also include completed route slip TR0154 and all supporting documents. The package should also include the environmental compliance documents, construction stormwater management plans, certification of compliance with American Disability Act, Form TR0405, and design or policy exceptions. Earlier we mentioned that an administrative route slip is required for the permit application package. Let's discuss what it is, and how to complete the form. An encroachment permit administrative route slip, Form TR0154, is used by the Caltrans project lead to request district permit engineer for the issuance of an encroachment permit. This form certifies that the project has been reviewed and approved and does not require any further coordination. The form consists of 2 pages and are shown on this slide. The form is posted on encroachment permit intranet website at the link shown. For the first part of the form, the project lead person needs provide project information as listed at the beginning of the form. His or her contact information is required. He or she must sign at the provided space and provide accurate charging information including project code, phase information, CUB object and activity code for the project. In the next section of the form, please provide the list of Caltrans personnel who are involved in inspecting the project. Please list the names and phone numbers of the project's residence engineer, electrical and landscaping inspectors, the maintenance, right-of-way, structure, materials engineering, and testing services representatives involved in the project. Please fill in additional names and contacts not mentioned here and who would need to receive a copy of the permit. Please also provide the form preparer, project manager, or airspace manager's information if applicable. On second page, please provide the information on functional reviews and project documentations. Please fill in the project cost and size, the permits to be issued. Please check yes or no for every functional units listed if they have reviewed your project. Do not check N/A unless a functional unit does not apply to the project. List additional functional units who have reviewed your project. In the last part of the form, please check or list all project documentations provided to Encroachment Permit Office. Among the listed documents, permit application, ADA certifications, co-op agreement, encroachment exception approval, environmental documents, stamped project plans, maintenance agreements, proof of bond and insurance, pier, right-of-way documents, and stormwater documents must be attached. Other documentation must be available when requested. Administrative route slip must be submitted by the project lead along with 6 sets of project plans that were reviewed and approved by respective functional units in Caltrans. All sections and fields of the form must be fully completed. If any criteria are not applicable to the project, N/A must be checked. Administrative route slip must have at least one signature from the project lead who managed the review process. Here are some typical misconceptions by both encroachment permit and functional units staffs. One of the misconceptions is district permits office or permit writer does not need to or cannot or shouldn't check anything in the package submitted, but just approve it as submitted. In truth, permit writer is recommended to screen the package for completeness, reviews by impacted functional units or at least critical units based on project scope. For example, DSDD missing when project has non-standard design features. Encroachment permit staff should also notify the Caltrans oversight project lead on deficiencies and recommendations to address them. Some other misconceptions include, administrative route slip is optional. Administrative route slip has to be prepared by District Encroachment Permits Office. The correct process is administrative route slip should be prepared by Caltrans Functional Lead Unit. Administrative route slip needs to be completed fully, and signature from Caltrans Functional Unit Lead staff is mandatory. Here are some typical challenges with administrative permit projects. Work modifications done after permit issuance are usually not notified to District Permits Office by the Caltrans project lead or construction or applicant. Therefore, modifications are not documented in encroachment permit file of that project. Time extensions or double permits doesn't always get applied for or obtained. It is Caltrans project lead or construction RE's responsibility to ensure permittee applies for and obtains them on timely basis. As-builts may be obtained for these projects, but don't get submitted to be included in encroachment file for archiving. Incomplete packages, reviews, or inspections due to lack of expertise or familiarity of managing projects funded by others on state highway system. Here are a list of forms and links to assist you in preparing an encroachment permit application package. Standard Encroachment Permit Application, Form TR0100, eHow on submitting an encroachment permit application package, Encroachment Permit Administrative Route Slip Special Projects, Form TR0154, and Encroachment Permits Manual. Thank you for viewing the Caltrans Traffic Operations, Office of Encroachment Permits eHow, on administrative encroachment permits. To comment or make a suggestion about this video, please email us your feedback to the Encroachment Permit Webmaster. We hope you enjoyed your visit. When finished, please close this eHow window at any time.